They drag your bike erosion. See people cow. See person let Benz out. Millions of naira, oh God. I beg, the erosion 9. See people cow.
Delta government don call for collective action against flooding and erosion. The Delta state government don call for everybody to join hands take reduce the effect of natural disasters, especially flooding and erosion. Commissioner for Works, Rural Roads and Public Information, Mr. Charles Anyagu, made dis call for one press conference for Asaba after heavy rainfall caused flood wahala for different parts of the state, including Old Lagos Agbo Road for Ika South local government area. Anyagu tok say community engagement, environmental awareness and following safety guidelines go help prevent more damage.
Because a number of the tributaries that feeds into this bigger drain have been seriously undermined by the activities of our people, you now see the water that would have flown through these smaller drains that have been channeled to empty into these bigger drains, finding its way to the road itself. So the curves also help to guide the water to remain on the road.
He explained say the government don already dey work on flood control and plenty roads wey dem construct get drainage systems to help manage water. He mention drainage projects for Asaba, Owa-Alero, Warri and other places wey don help reduce flooding for some areas, but he admit say heavy rain like the recent one fit still cause issues. He blamed some of the flooding problems on human activities, especially the way when people take dey throway dirty for inside drainage. He tok say plenty small drains wey suppose carry water enter big drainage system don block because of waste, and this one dey make water overflow enter roads and houses.
So why I said that there is a need for us to take a statewide positive action is for us to begin to look at the issues the way they are. When people who live around you decide to undermine the drains that were spent billions of naira constructing by heaping refuse, and you keep quiet as if it doesn't concern you, and they continue to carry out this responsibility, we cannot always bilocate, because individuals will now ask, how come government didn't do this?
He beg residents make dem try to keep their drainage clean so that flood go reduce. Anyagu also give example from developed countries like Dubai and Spain wey still dey experience serious flooding sometimes. He tok say even cities wey dem plan well fit still face natural disasters, but make people no use am take play politics. Instead, he advise everybody make dem focus on how to solve the wahala.
Sometimes these things happen. I'm sure in April last year, all of you here could recall what happened in Dubai. Of course, you cannot say it was because they are not developed or they have not taken pain to control flood. You also remember sometime around October last year, November, in Spain, where splash flood even took away cars and swept away buildings. I'm mentioning very advanced societies so that those who may want to now begin to take political advantage, rather than joining us to seek ways of addressing these issues.
He sympathize with people wey don lose property because of the flood and assure say government go continue to improve drainage infrastructure. But he also want communities make dem no dey do things wey go spoil the effort, like blocking water channels with debris.
But by the way, I want to sympathize with some of our brothers and sisters whose motorcycle or vehicles were either destroyed or taken away by the flood.
The commissioner come remind everybody say government go continue to invest in flood control, but make residents still do their part by keeping their environment clean. He also tok say na collective responsibility, and if everybody work together, Delta State go become a place wey be say go fit handle flooding. My name na Rowena Origbe, and I dey report for General TV.